Welcome to yet another episode of Shabeel Appeals. Today I'm here with you to answer the question of Mr. Razi Hussaini, General Manager, Al Commercial Brokers LLC, Dubai. His question is not concerned about the supplement which came few days before, but of course a question that has to be answered during this corona period. His question goes like this: I know it is not allowed to terminate employee during the vacation, but in this current situation, since the employee was asked to go on leave because of the current pandemic, can we terminate employee during his probation period while he is on leave? Now, this question is completely about terminating an employee or asking an employee to discontinue before the completion of probation period. But the government has asked to shut down, and to that cause, and I believe the employee is into entertainment industry, so they have been on leave since many days, and during this period his probation is gonna end. Now the question is, can we terminate the employee during this period, whereas it's considered as a leave? Two things are there. One is, if otherwise, if you are permitting the employee to continue the service, since Article 60 speaks about you cannot terminate an employee during his leave, the probationary period of 6 months will complete. That means it will be over. And even though he is on leave, as per the current situation, it's considered as a service period. So that will continue. Now, what you can do is you can discontinue the service of the employee by stating that he is taken, you can take into consideration his performance or any other way if you have checked that. On the same reason, also if you feel like he's not a good performer, he's a non-performer, the same thing you can advise and you can let him know about it. And on that cause, you can ask the employee to discontinue. But again, when if at all any issue arise, you can very well describe the situation why you have discontinued the service or terminated the employee. If you have not done it, you would have passed the 6 months probationary period, and that's the reason. And you know very well, there is no specific cut when you read the law as such, you get the answer like during this period you cannot. Because I want to add, if you take an issue from an employer and employee, it is the same labor law book we are going to get the justice. If I'm the employer, I'm going to the same book. My opposite employee also coming to the same book. So it is not only the law which states, it's the interpretation of the law which helps each and every one. So for me also the justification, the interpretation of that particular article will be helping me, so as the other person. So it is more or less interpretation. So my answer to your question is, you can discontinue the employee's service on the ground of non-performance, stating that you can give the letter to him that you are not going to continue, that is finishing before the probationary period. And if there is an issue arise out of it, you can very well state the reason why you have discontinued his service is, first thing, non-performance. Second, why during the leave, because of the apprehension that the period of probation of 6 months will get over during this leave that has been caused due to the pandemic. I hope I have answered your question. See you then.